Have you ever felt stuck? So desperate for a way out that you'd literally do anything, striving for a better life, hoping to make a name for yourself. But in the end,
don't make a name for yourself as a cyberpunk by how you live.
3, 2, 1.
I feel so late talking about this, but hey, at least I've finally gotten around to it. This anime has genuinely left me empty inside. So empty, in fact, that hearing the music, seeing the characters, brings back flashbacks of pain, the overwhelming sense of mortality. So I refuse to accept I exist in a reality where this anime exists, well, until now, since I'm making a video about it.
You okay, bro?
No, in fact, I am not. Yeah, this Netflix exclusive video game adaptation really messed me up. I didn't expect to feel emotions, sadness. Also, if you haven't seen the anime, go do so, because there will be spoilers, pretty big ones. You have been warned. And it's only 10 episodes, so you can watch it and come back here. I thought it was just gonna be a fun ride, animated by my favorite animation studio, Studio Trigger. I wasn't ready to feel, but here we are. Even though the opening pretty clearly spoils the ending of the anime, they can't keep getting away with this, putting spoilers in the openings. I swear it happens too often. So I knew what was coming, kinda similar to my first watch through of Cowboy Bebop.
That's the stuff. Let it wash over you.
I knew what was coming, yet I still continued to watch. Maybe I just outed myself as a masochist.
You what?
But yeah, we'll get right back around to this topic of watching through the pain later.
Got something to show you.
Quickly, I just wanted to mention, I did start a series a while ago where I take a deeper look inside each Trigger anime. So, since this is a Trigger anime, I'm just gonna add this in there, a part of the series, and hopefully continue it down the road. The first episode was on Kill la Kill, so feel free to give that a watch, preferably after this video. But let's get into this. The cyberpunk genre has always been one of my all-time favorites. From movies like Dread, Alita Battle Angel, Blade Runner,
You look lonely. I can fix that.
to anime like Ghost in the Shell, Akira, and Alita Battle Angel again. And here's another clip from the Alita Battle Angel anime.
Using the laser, we will now imprint your registration number on your brain tissue. Please hold still.
My brain?
Okay, listen up, Robotnik. There's only a few people I'd let touch my brain tissue. Cyberpunk. It's been a genre that has captured audiences for a very long time. It has captured me to the point where I wish I could live in said world. Ignoring all the downsides, like dystopia, corporate rule, our devices being used to spy on us, artificial intelligence taking over and putting artists like myself out of the job. Wait a second, we kind of living it now though. Time to throw on some techwear, walk myself down to the nearest city, buy myself a drone, and pretend like I'm trying to escape the oppressive rule of the corporations and the governments, while simultaneously playing the song Who's Ready for Tomorrow from the Cyberpunk soundtrack. But yeah, what is the anime this video is actually about? For the people who decided to watch this before the anime, and of course to provide more context as I dive further into the video. It's about this character named David.
Man.
And his path of self-destruction, self-realization, love, and eventual sacrifice. Surrounded by an amazing cast of characters you'll quickly fall in love with at your own risk. This is an anime surrounded in sadness, tragedy. Yet I can't help but be drawn to this world, these characters once more. Honestly, I wish I could rewatch it, erase my memories, and go into it with a blank slate. getting pulled into this world with amazing animation that honestly feels bigger than life. I mean, just look at how they animate vehicles, defying how cars work, for the sake of awesome animation. Kind of reminds me of the movie Redline, how the cars just kind of decided to make up their own rules of physics. And there's so much more to talk about in the animation department, but we would be here for hours if I got into everything. Such a great art style too, and with the stylistic soundtrack, so good, you won't be able to get it out of your head. Like actually, it's stuck there, it won't move. Please help. Such a great song, but like I was saying,
sometimes, if I keep staring at it, I can feel it calling to my soul.
David lived a decent life, though struggling. His mom worked overtime to give him a better life, a life she never had. Going to a good school in the higher class part of the city, getting an opportunity to climb the corporate ladder, and so on. But is this what he really wants out of life? Is he doing this for his mom or for himself? Whose dream is this? And if not himself, what does he want out of life?
Was kinda her dream, all that Sokka stuff. Our dream, I guess.
It's not your dream, though, is it?
David's mom dies tragically, leaving him, understandably, lost in life. Not knowing where to go or what to do is a feeling a lot of people, including myself, can relate to. Losing someone so suddenly, it's hard to comprehend. The pain keeps on coming, with him losing more people, questioning who he is, slowly breaking down, growing stronger physically with tech implants, while at the same time losing his mental stability. In the way they depict that mental decline in him and in other characters, like Maine, is kind of terrifying. Maine being the leader of the group David eventually joins.
No more running for me, dog. Reaper's finally calling my name.
But thankfully, there's an in-between. Like I was saying, the in-between, meeting a girl named Lucy. And through that, being pulled into the underground crime world of the cyberpunk. And while that life isn't the best for your personal health and others, it wasn't all bad. Making unbreakable bonds with people that may or may not cross you at any second. By the way, Rebecca is truly the best homie. So who cares if you know the ending? Sometimes it's okay to enjoy the halfway point, because we all have an end. So enjoy what you have. So when you look back on your life, you can smile. It's about the journey, after all. These characters have their ups and downs, a good amount of them taking you through an emotional roller coaster. And frankly, they hit you like an arrow to the knee.
I used to be an adventurer like you, and I took an arrow in the knee.
But at the very end of the anime, when the flashbacks hit from throughout the whole show, sad, yes, but still beautiful. When I look back, I'm no longer watching through the pain. I'm looking back on good memories, and I'm thankful to have gotten on the ride. And what a crazy, insane ride it was. Also, the fact this anime is getting more people back into the original game is proof of the impact this show had on people. I guess people want to have their own stories told in this captivating world of cyberpunk. I don't know how well the game is running nowadays, with the many glitches and bugs it had. But who knows, maybe I'll give it a try. But thank you for giving this video a try. And until next time, dear viewer, peace out.